Man, I'm good. Yeah. Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
I've got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning. Here we go. You guys are Anne's resistor buddies, right? Those Forestland Army creeps kidnapped her.
Yes, Mr. Rao and Mr. Thief told me as much. Our scouts are monitoring Rosetta's tank brigade to try to determine the princess's location. Once they discover where she was taken, we will devote all our forces to the task of freeing her.
Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. Though as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
Here we go.
We'll have to take the long way around. This place is too convoluted.
Yes, let's proceed carefully so we don't lose our bearings.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in Sandland.
The different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Does that mean there could be totally different kinds of demons here too?
Well, I don't know about that.
By the way, who are you exactly? You seem to be very well informed.
I'm someone who failed to protect his kind and just king in his time of need. The most I managed to do for him was flee with his young, innocent daughter. Just a feeble old man, really.
I've been wondering. Coups don't happen out of the blue. Pulling one off requires careful planning. Were there no signs?
No. They may have had their differences, but Bread always held deep respect for King Jam. No one ever would have expected him to take such drastic measures.
What exactly was Bread hoping to achieve through his coup d'etat? Anne thought he just wanted to seize more territory for Forestland, but is that really?
Yeah, that's something the four of us would like to know more about too!
The Swimmers? What are you doing here?
What was that about how you'd never join forces with us?
Or that line about how we'd never meet again,
You pipe down! Are you gonna turn down a request from an old comrade?
Huh? So this old man was in your band of thieves?
No! I was in the rebel army!
You mean to tell me you're that Longo?
That's correct, General Shiva.
I know how formidable an enemy you make. I'm glad to have you as an ally instead.
The reason he was so strong is because he had us swimmers on his side!
Papa, your face is all red.
You keep quiet, Sonny! Now, tell us what Bread's up to.
His goal is to gather up the last 5 extant Aquanium capsules in the world. And use them to restart Garum, the Flying Fortress.
The Flying Fortress?
The former Peachy mothership, which landed in Flatland so many years ago. After being modified for battle, it's said to have been the world's most powerful warship. It's unclear how much of this is true. But rumor has it that it took only 3 days for its terrible weapons to send Flatland, the world's wealthiest, most advanced nation, to the bottom of the ocean.
So, it's better than even Zayu's fortress?
Without a doubt. If its capabilities require 5 times the Aquanium to power.
What will they do if they ever manage to get it working again?
Well, Bread will have the power to bring the world to its knees.
To hell with that! After breaking free of one oppressor, I'm not bending to another!
I share that sentiment, which is why we...
Longo!
Excuse me. It seems I have urgent business to attend to. I will probably be occupied for some time, so why not rest up in the meantime?
We'll take you up on that. We're awful tired from swimming here.
Let's make the rounds of the camp. We should take the chance to gather whatever intelligence we can.
All right.
Hello.
Okay. Hey! Good.
Yes?
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
What?
Sorry about earlier.
A laudable attitude. Cowed by the prince's might, are you?
Don't get ideas! I'm apologizing only because Longo told me to.
Are you apologizing or trying to pick a fight?
Sorry!
Okay, I think that's enough. By the way, Do you know anything about the Flying Fortress Garum?
Well, I'm just a new recruit, so I can't say I know much. Udo says activating it would be like restarting the war that nearly destroyed the world 50 years ago. I have a hard time seeing it as some terrifying doomsday weapon, but if Udo says so...
So it's capable of destruction that would make the bomb that all but wiped out the Peachy look like a firecracker.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Yo!
Oh, you're those demons from before. Remember me?
Not really. It's pretty hard to tell all you humans apart.
So demons have difficulty distinguishing humans, do they?
What are you doing? Taking notes?
Well, you know, knowledge is power, especially for wimps like me.
If you're weak, what are you doing in the Resistance?
I'm a royalist. I want King Jam back in charge of this country. Everyone here would say the same.
And that's reason enough to lay down your life for him? I'll never understand humans.
Fascinating. So demons struggle with the idea of self-sacrifice.
Why, that's not true at all. I'd gladly give my life for King Lucifer.
What about for me?
I suppose I'd at least lay down my whiskers for you.
Okay, probably should have seen that coming.
Hey!
Yep.
I'm not speaking with demons.
Okay.
Whoop! Here we go. Hit!
Bien, where's Longo?
What's wrong? You look agitated.
We found the princess.
What? Say no more. Longo's in the command center.
Heard that, Prince? Let's go see Longo.
Sure.
Yes?
Whoop! Hey, this history book's yours, right?
Well, yeah, but why do you have it?
It's been so thoroughly and passionately marked up that we assumed you must have thrown it out by mistake.
No, I definitely threw it away on purpose. Trying to rectify this historical account was a pointless attempt at atonement.
These notes are meant as atonement?
Yes. The selfish penance of the idiot who imprisoned King Jam.
By imprisoned, do you mean during the coup d'etat?
Yes. I was part of the Secret Service. And that day, I followed orders and helped arrest and imprison the king. But then, I kept wondering if it had been the right thing to do. The king and queen I knew would never have betrayed our country. The army published this book to show how it had saved the country. I was shocked by the amount of self-serving lies in it. That's when I finally realized my error.
So that's why you joined the resistance?
Yeah. And it's when I started trying to correct this book, too. I studied forest land history and rectified every mistake in it. But then I realized the futility of that and threw it away.
How's it futile?
Only the winners can rewrite history. A pathetic loser like me doesn't have the strength to make people believe any of this.
Huh. By the way, that section about King Jam always accepting Queen Lilith's unreasonable demands of him with a strained laugh. Why aren't there any corrections in that part?
Well, they didn't exactly frame that in the kindest light, but it was basically the truth.
Yeah, checks out.
Very well. We'll get rid of this book for good then.
No, actually. I'd like to keep it with me. As a warning against overconfidence.
All right.
Hello. Okay.
You said you found Dan?
Yes. Rosetta's tank brigade has stopped at End Mill Base, to the northeast. The Resistance will set out in pursuit with all possible haste. If you're willing to lend us a hand, please head to the base as well.
Okay.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in Sandland.
The different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Does that mean there could be totally different kinds of demons here, too?
Well, I don't know about that.
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
We don't want to be seen. That said, we can't always evade them.
So far, so good!
Give up already. Someone help!
Here we go.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. Though as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
Inside the big city, it's all hills and wilderness.
Lots of soldiers in this area.
Keep a close eye on your surroundings.
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
It's really different from Sandland then.
Hello.
What?
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up, huh?
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Bredd just arrived at Enmill Base.
We believe he's there to take custody of Anne.
A missing princess suddenly returns a decade later. I can see how that would merit the attention of the Supreme Commander himself.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Bredd's rule, or else a scapegoat to turn the people against the Royalists. Either way, she'll be nothing but a pawn.
Then we have to get the princess back sooner rather than later.
The base has been on high alert since Bredd's arrival. We stand no chance if we try to take them head on. Mr. Rao, how would you approach this problem?
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while a small crack squad sneaks in to save Anne.
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the swimmers.
Yeah, for swimming. You want a crack fighter? You come to me.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
Of course.
Ha! See?
Lango chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir! Ah, I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out.
Here we go. Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
We don't want to be seen. That said, we can't always evade them.
Great! Charging right at them is more my style!
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Already? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince.
We'll attract too much attention if all three of us move together. Let's split up. Prince, we'll use your telepathy to communicate.
Okay.
And don't you dare suddenly go, "Ah!" in our heads to make us jump.
Yeah.
Comrades in arms, proud defenders of our beloved forest land.
Who's that?
I am your supreme commander, Fred. It has now been 10 years since King Jam was seduced by a wretched fiend into betraying our father.
Gotta be
Long
more
have we
careful.
waited for our king to come to his senses, but to no avail. Though the king himself still has my undying respect, he remains spellbound to this very day. Trapped in his own mind, he is but the enemy. Get them! And a nation of the living cannot be governed by the dead. We need new leadership. A new monarch.
Gotta be more careful.
Who is worthy of the throne, you may ask.
Supreme Commander!
The faith of my fellow soldiers.
I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base.
Alas, love of country and martial strength alone make not a king.
Gotta be more careful.
What is more, our beloved forest land now faces an unprecedented crisis. A sandland fiend disguised as the wolf Lil is to blame for corrupting our king. And now Supreme Commander Zayt, the honorable leader of our neighbor, has been deposed by another such fiend. Worse still, the entire royal army now lies in that villain's clutches. I am sure you do not need me to explain what that means. But let me be clear. This creature of pure evil will deviously manipulate the royal army into invading forest land.
He's just making up lies. At least that was sort of fun.
My wise comrades, I am sure you require no explanation. But the one quality our new sovereign must possess is the power to combat and vanquish fiends. And as luck would have it, we know he is more than capable of such. For he is the same hero who struck down the fiend that beguiled our former king. Our king will be none other than our champion, the valiant Munir!
That's Neo? You mean my sis lost to that? This has to be some kind of mistake, for sure. Well, glad I cleared that up. Gotta go find Am now.
Brave soldiers, you have my sincere thanks. The people have spoken, and I have listened. If you insist on making me your new king,
Huh?
then who am I?
Man, what sweet rides!
Hear that, citizens?
Can't wait to try them out!
For 10 years,
But guess now
Munir
isn't the
has
time.
refused to claim the title of king for himself, insisting he is no more than a steward of the throne. But now, at last, he will wear the crown! And we shall do battle with Sandland once again!
Oh man,
We will hold the coronation at once, and when the crown rests upon my head, I will declare war on Sandland! We will finally put an end to that wretched kingdom and all its demons!
And if we let them, they'll use Anne to get that war they want so badly.
I gotta find her, now.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Prepare
We will
for
dispatch
battle!
them swiftly!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Nice! One down! Nice! One down!
Prince, over here!
It's locked. Can you open it?
Not a problem!
You came! Aren't we supposed to share an emotional hug or something at times like this?
Ew, gross!
All right, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Wait, can we stop by the command center?
The command center? What do you need to go there for?
I overheard some soldiers talking. That's where the Aquanium radar is.
Really? That's well worth a visit, then.
I object! The command center must have the heaviest security in this whole base!
Not while Brett and Muniel are busy giving their speech. Right?
That's over-optimistic, but there won't be any better time.
Then, let's go!
Thank you, BLs.
Security's tight here. We'll be spotted if we move together.
So we split up?
Yeah.
At least that was sort of fun. Thief, you're late.
Some soldiers noticed the tip of my hair poking out from cover. I was almost spotted.
Maybe you shouldn't have spiked it up so stupidly tall.
What do you mean, stupid? This is the height of fashion.
Anyhow, we all made it to the rendezvous. Let's keep moving.
Who are you people? They're intruders! Sound the alarm!
Yes, sir!
Damn it!
Uh-oh, let's get out of here!
But first, the radar!
So many signals! Which one's the Aquanium?
This one?
I think she may be onto something. Look, it's moving towards another one.
And... here!
Now we know where all the Aquanium is. Time to leave.
What in the...
Stand down.
Bread!
What? So even legends age, eh?
What? He's a match for the prince?
Are you really human?
Are you really a terrible fiend? If that's all you've got, I don't know what people so fear.
Don't test your luck against the secret! Oh, I knew it! You're no human!
Not just my face. I lost half of my body in battle with that horrible, wretched Commander Zane.
What?
Supreme Commander Brett!
Damn, we've lost our escape route.
Poison gas!
Now's our chance! Run!
Huh? Did you see that, Prince? My quick wit at work.
You were just copying the old man.
Yep, great minds think alike,
Looks like your fashion sense saves the day again.
Don't miss!
Take that!
That was nothing! That was nothing! I can still fight. Here it comes!
Well, are you ready?
Here it comes! That was nothing! I'm still standing!
Here we go!
How'd you like this?
Take that!
Rich demons.
They just keep on coming!
We're getting nowhere. Prince, you handle things here.
Bad idea! Knowing him, he'll leave us behind as bait and escape on his own!
Who do you think I am? I'll take care of him. Here we go!
That was nothing!
Here we go. Take that! So far, so good. Here we go. At least that was sort of fun.
Is it over?
What are you doing, dummy?
Sorry.
Surrender, demons!
Sorry for the wait.
Ah! It's an awesome boat I wanted to drive!
You can take over at the controls if you want. The yoke's way too sluggish for my taste.
Really? All right!
Princess!
Longo, I'm back!
So, you actually managed to save her.
You still got a problem?
No way. I'm impressed. Or rather, I should say I'm grateful. Thank you. You're one hell of a demon.
Oh, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. But my necklace was stolen. It's an heirloom, passed down in the royal family for generations. And
All that matters is that you're safe. Come now. It is time to go home.
yeah.
Weird. I get the feeling we're forgetting about someone. Nah.
Anne!
I'm home, everyone.
Oh, welcome back.
You hungry? I can whip you up something real quick.
She only just got back, and you already want to give her a tummy ache.
Jeez, you didn't have to go that low.
She attracts people to her and puts smiles on their faces as natural as breathing. She's just like her father.
Is it me or is Anne acting weird?
She's probably still upset about her necklace being stolen on the inside.
Makes sense.
Oh, hello.
Yes?
Oh, hello.
Okay. Hey! Hello.
Hey!
Oh, hello.
Why am I here, you ask? Well, if it's something rare, I'll be there. Lassie shows up anywhere. Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Hey! Good. Thank you. Hey! Good.
Oh.
Your comrades are living it up. You're not joining the man?
I don't really feel I'd fit in.
Because you're half fiend?
Yeah.
Do you intend to keep that from them forever?
No, I'll tell them. Someday.
Why not get it over with now?
Sometimes you gotta wait for the right time, Prince.
The longer you keep it inside, the more it'll eat away at you. If you're going to tell them, better sooner than later. Just my personal opinion.
Maybe you have a point. Thanks for the advice. I'll do it. I'll tell them.
Okay.
Yes?
Hey!
Everyone, listen up. So, the truth is, there's something I have to share with all of you.
Why so stiff all of a sudden? You can tell us anything.
Right. Well, I'm not actually fully human. As it turns out, I'm half fiend.
Huh? This is some kind of joke?
I'm being serious. I had no idea either until recently. But my mother was a fiend.
Longo, is what Anne just told us true?
It's true.
I can't believe it.
What the hell? Queen Lilith was a fiend all along? I thought Bread was the one who was lying to us. Turns out the only liar was you, Longo!
Longo, please explain yourself. This is a serious matter. It could threaten the very existence of the Resistance.
I apologize.
It wasn't my place to share a secret King Jam and Queen Lilith wanted kept so badly that they hid the truth from even their own daughter.
So does that mean that the king really was being mind-controlled by a fiend?
The only truth in what Bread said is that Lilith was, in fact, a fiend. King Jam was not being mind-controlled, nor manipulated in any fashion. The two of them were truly, deeply in love.
Fine. But hiding all of this from us was still awfully convenient for your cause, wasn't it?
That I cannot deny.
What the heck? I can't tell what's real and what's a lie anymore.
Same. I honestly don't know who or what to believe at this point.
That's easy. The only person you can fully believe in is yourself. Are you telling me now you think Anne's your enemy just 'cause she's half fiend?
Well, I think I need some time to go clear my head.
Good idea. Maybe we should revisit this tomorrow morning.
Guys?
Okay.
Hey! Good.
Anne, I'm so sorry for causing you such distress.
Oh, I'll survive. It was just a bit of a shock. Now I've kind of warmed up to the idea of being part fiend. Finding out I've got an uncle was a plus too.
Don't call me uncle!
Ah, of course. Beelzebub is Lady Lilith's brother, so...
Aren't you bothered by your allies turning their backs on you?
As Udo said, they just need time to think. Do you wish to rest? We have prepared rooms for you. Allow me to show you around. I would like to hear what you've all decided.
I'm going to keep fighting for the Resistance.
Are you sure?
I'm a scout. It's my job to go see the truth for myself with my own eyes. And everything I've seen of you two tells me you're trustworthy.
I'm staying too. Not so long ago, I'd have left after hearing this. But now I know that some demons can actually be trusted.
I vote we keep on resisting too.
You guys are too soft. But I guess if Anne herself ain't mad about having this kept from her, I shouldn't be either. Oh, fine. I'll be the bigger man.
How about you, Bien?
What are you talking about? I can't even imagine leaving Princess Anne's side.
Thank you, Bien. And everyone.
So, what's the plan?
We're saving my father, of course.
We'd love to. The thing is, we don't know where he's being held.
That's true.
We're just as stumped on our other objective of reclaiming the Aquanium.
We can help with that. We saw the rough location of the capsules with the radar at Endmill Base.
Wow! You actually know where it all is?
Otto, bring the map, please.
Right.
Besides the Aquanium from Zayu's ship and the one we saw being transported at high speed.
There's still one left that Brad hasn't gotten his hands on yet.
Rionda battleship. A sunken ship known for giving even famous junkers trouble.
That's no reason not to go.
Indeed. We leave as soon as everyone's ready.
Well, we're traveling light, so we might as well go on ahead.
Hey, Pops. I got something to ask you. It's a lie that this Muniel guy beat my sis in a fight, right?
Sadly, no. I saw it with my own eyes.
You saw my sis lose a battle?
Yes. It's a long story. Do you want to hear it? This won't be easy for you to hear. Maybe you should step out.
I'll be fine. I'm not a child anymore.
If you say so, then I'll begin. This all happened 10 years ago, at the very beginning of the nightmare we now live in. It was a pitch black, moonless night. Something about the eerie silence drew me to the window, and when I peered out, I caught glimpses of flashing lights atop the castle roof. I thought something must be amiss and panically rushed toward the castle, which I soon discovered was under heavy guard by Bread soldiers. I somehow managed to get around them and headed for the roof, where I discovered that the source of the flashing lights that had so startled me was Muniel, doing battle with a fiendish version of Queen Lilith.
I always knew there was something off about you. So you're really an...
I never anticipated you could be this strong. Fine then. I was saving this for Lucifer. My secret weapon! No!
And after the light finally dissipated, Lilith was nowhere to be seen. Then, as if he had been waiting for me, Bread appeared.
As you saw, Queen Lilith is a fiend! She's been deceiving and manipulating the king all along!
Her ears always did look somewhat pointy. But how could such a wonderful person be a demon?
But you may rest assured, this fiend has now been vanquished! And the one who slew her is none other than this brave hero, Muniel! Until King Jam returns to his senses, Muniel shall rule over Forestland as regent!
I saw it all with my own eyes. By then, King Jam had already fallen into Bread's hands. So, I took young Anne and fled. It was all I could do.
So that's what happened.
No way. How could my sister...
The more I hear, the harder the whole thing is to believe.
But he's clearly telling the truth. And we've gotta accept it.
If only I could have given my life to save Lilith that night. That thought haunts me to this day.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey!
Yes?
Here we go. Whoa!
So there are ruins in Forestland too, are there?
Then we've gotta go check them out.
Sure, but be careful. Dangerous creatures have a habit of making their homes there.
Get them!
Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp.
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
So there are ruins in Forestland too, are there?
Then we've gotta go check them out.
Sure, but be careful. Dangerous creatures have a habit of making their homes there.
I'm just getting warmed up. Here we go. Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though! We've seen lots of cool stuff!
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Here we go!
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down!
Come on! I'm not that clumsy! Nice! One down! Here we go! Whoop! Here we go! The enemies around here look kinda tough. Whoop!
Indeed. The army's well trained. The wild beasts look vicious.
Great. So we're in for even more trouble.
Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work! Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work!
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning! Why do I have doubts?
Hey. Hey.
Here we go.
Fritz, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Whoa! Whoa!
I wonder why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah, seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the lifeblood of a country.
Bumpy roads are fun, but I'll admit, it's easier to drive on smooth ones.
Thank you!
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something.
Forest land isn't all plants. There's lots of rocky cliffs, too.
The environment's not as hostile to life as Sandlands, but still dangerous in its own right.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Makes the tons more exciting.
What?
Hey! Hello. Thank you!
Thank you for coming.
Hey. Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey! What?
Huh? Whoa! Fate keeps on bringing us together.
What did I do in a past life to deserve that?
Why are you here? Do I even need to ask?
Yeah, doubt it.
Ah, come on. Do we really have to do this? I'm not in the mood to throw fists with you chumps.
Good. Then take your men and leave.
See, that won't work either. I got a job to do.
You just can't make some people happy. So what? We gonna fight or no?
I got a suggestion for you. How about whoever reaches the engine room first gets the Aquanium?
So, you want a race?
Doesn't breaking a sweat sound better than spilling blood?
I suppose this is the best we could hope for.
Sounds like we've got a deal. Wait for the signal. On your marks, get set, go. Okay? On your marks.
Huh?
Get set.
Huh?
What?
Go!
What the? I can't see a thing! Dang it! My eyes still sting. I'm gonna find him and see how he likes being made to cry. What the heck is he thinking?
Maybe this is his own odd way of showing gratitude for how you two saved him.
Then maybe he should stop competing with us and just give up.
Hey.
There is a radio tower in front of the battleship.
It probably provided reception for the area. Doesn't look well maintained, though.
If only people made use of it. Such a shame.
Here we go. Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich.
We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is. We can repair it. Just need materials. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Here we go.
You think General Croa might join us?
I think that might be taking it a bit too far.
That's a pity.
Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see. and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh? It's seriously flooded inside too?
The aquanium's in the engine room above. Gotta go up.
Then let's find a path that'll take us that way.
Here we go. I think we can get up from here. Let's hurry!
We must get the aquanium before the Forestland army does.
It looks just like the container we saw at the entrance.
Look! Here we go. Huh? The door's shut.
I think the problem is that whatever's powering it is out of energy.
What's this?
A battery? The door might open if we pop it in.
Look! Yeah, it's open! Of course the guard bots show up now. Let's smash them! Keep moving! Here we go. Whoop. Hit. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Over here too? Well, so it goes. Hoverbot to the rescue. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Take that. Whoop. Take that! Ow! Here we go. Whoop. I'm getting tired. Here we go. At least that was sort of fun. At least that was sort of fun. Here we go. At least that was sort of fun. Nice! One down. Here we go. Here we go.
Elevator spotted.
We can take it to the floor above.
Here we go. Here we go.
Doing good.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop.
We're almost to the engine room.
No sign of the Forest Land Army. Are they way ahead of us?
We'd better get a move on. Man, I'm good. The engine room at last!
I hope the Forestland army hasn't stolen a march on us.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's prepare for the worst before pressing on.
No way! He beat us to it!
Didn't I tell you back at Styranus Ruins? Nobody's faster than me. It looks to me like victory is ours.
What the?
Feeman!
General Krua! Idiot.
Forget me. Help Feeman. Damn it.
I'll take care of this thing. You guys carry him to safety. Doesn't look like I can ride this. Bring it. I'll turn you to scrap!
Hey. Don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
Got a battle on our hands here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to.
Calm down, Prince.
Take it down, BL.
Whoa!
Calm down, Prince.
Whoa!
Calm down, Prince. Calm down, Prince.
Looking good!
Damn it! The butt broke thing!
Hey, don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
Got a battle on our hands here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to.
Looks like we're in for a fight. Calm down, Prince.
It's gonna break!
Calm down, Prince.
Hey, don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
We got a battle on our hands here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah.
Let me help.
Looking good.
Whoa! This weapon's busted!
Calm down, Prince.
Still for a sec! How can something this huge be so fast?
Prince, you're really blowing your top.
Right now, you need a cool head. Sorry, can't help right now.
Take it down, PL.
Calm down. Get him, Prince!
This weapon's busted!
Take it down, PL.
Damn it! The bump broke down!
Hey. Don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
We got him!
I got this.
Take it down, PL.
Still for a sec! How can something this huge be so fast?
Prince, you're really blowing your top.
Right now, you need a cool head. Calm down, Prince. Calm down, Prince. Calm down, Prince.
Calm down, Prince.
Looking good!
Whoa! Take it down, PL! Keep your guard up, PL! Go for it! Keep your guard up, PL! Go for it! It's gonna break!
Keep going like this!
Hey, don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
We've got a battle on our hands here, you know? Here we go.
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Take it down, PL!
Calm down, Prince.
Get him, Prince!
Take it down, PL!
Calm down, Prince.
Take it down, PL! Whoa!
It's looking pretty beat up now.
Keep your guard up, PL! Go for it! Whoa!
Keep going like this!
Take it down, PL!
Looks like we're in for a fight. Keep going like this!
Keep your guard up, PL! Go for it!
looking pretty beat up now.
Looking good!
Damn it! The butt broke down!
Hey. Don't you think it's a waste to just turn this thing to scrap?
Got a battle on our hands here, you know?
That we do. Priorities, Miss Mechanic.
Yeah, fine. Do what you need to.
Let me help.
Take it down, PL. Take it down, PL. Take it down, PL.
Calm down, Prince.
Keep going like this!
Looking good!
Keep going like this!
Calm down, Prince.
Sorry, can't help right now.
Keep your guard up, PL. Go for it. Take it down, PL.
Calm down, Prince. Looks like we're in for a fight. Keep going like this!
Looking good!
Calm down, Prince.
You really followed through on that promise.
That was kind of a waste. Maybe we can salvage the core frame at least.
Hate to rain on your parade, but we don't have much time to spare now.
I know. Let's get the Aquanium from the engine room. We're the first ones to the engine room!
Which means we win!
Good. I found the Aquanium.
Close the capsule valve, just like Pollock did.
There we go.
Now it shouldn't show up on the Aquanium radar.
Alright, let's report to Longo. We've got to tell him there's no more need to come here.
Right.
Great. Then let's get out of here already and head back to Trick Camp.
Think we can get out through here? Here we go. Wonder if those guys made it out okay. Not that I'm worried about them or anything.
Let's hightail it to the bottom floor.
Is that the exit?
Yep.
Let's get on the hoverbot and drop down to the surface. Whoop!
General Croa!
No need to be so on edge. I just came to thank you. Feeman's alive because of you, Beelzebub.
Thank goodness.
I owe you one.
Meh, whatever.
That said, it's a real shame I couldn't get my hands on that Aquanium. Supreme Commander Bread's gonna have my head for this. Well, guess it's back to the streets for me.
I'll follow you there, or anywhere, sir.
Oh, huh?
Have it. You won the race fair and square-ish.
After all that, you're just gonna give it to us? This is... Honestly, I don't even know which way is up anymore.
Later, then.
Before delivering this Aquanium to Supreme Commander Bread, we'll store it near Crump Army Research Lab, right?
That's right. But we can't leave it there for long.
Good. Now our official reports can wait. Let's go see how Feeman's doing.
It sounds like he's giving us a chance to nab it for ourselves.
Oh, really?
That man is something else.
Here we go.
There's a camp right at the crossroads here.
Guess it's a place for people to rest up together before going their separate ways.
Indeed. A welcome sight.
Shall we catch some Z's, Prince?
Whoop! Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the army and the rich.
You kept me waiting.
Hey, Kroa! We came for the Aquanium.
Getting right to the point, I see. That said, it's not like I can just hand this over to you for free.
So how do we settle this?
How about with that one-on-one match we never got to have?
Sure thing. Wanna have it here?
Nah, somewhere else. Let's find a spot that gives me the edge. Surely the leader of the demons wouldn't mind such a small handicap.
Actually, the leader of the demons is Lucy.
Fine. I'll take you on anywhere.
There's a place just west of here, Arashia Village. I'll be waiting for you right outside town. You'd better be ready, too. I want our duel to be legendary.
I'm still going strong! Here we go. We can use this to find out about the area. If we can get it fixed up, that is. We can repair it. Just need materials. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.
Thank you for coming.
brink!
Thank you for coming.
Here we go. Here we go. Take that!
Finally. The perfect spot for our contest is up ahead. Follow me. So tell me, what are you demons?
Dunno. You wanna handle this one, Thief?
Let's see. Well, we've lived on this world long before humanity even existed. Think of us as your venerable ancestors.
Wow. So you're like the original people of our world? That's rad. So, that's who Supreme Commander Bread and Mooniel are fighting with.
We want nothing to do with this annoying conflict they're forcing on us.
You're not thinking of wiping us all out, are you?
Hey, we're not monsters. Leave us out of your dumb wars.
Supreme Commander Bread is always telling us that demons are the baddest of the bad. But I'm starting to think that can't be true.
Exactly. Demons aren't the bad guys at all.
I agree. They might have the purest hearts of anyone in this world.
Oh, our hearts are pure, all right. Pure evil.
Beelze, how about you shut your trap for a bit? General Croa, won't you lend us a hand? You've been thinking, haven't you? About which side is right and which is wrong?
Not so sure about that. Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
You mean, after all this, you really still think Bread is in the right?
You're the princess, right? Under normal circumstances, I'd be at your command. But these times sure as hell aren't normal, and I answer only to Supreme Commander Bread. I owe him for taking us in when we had nothing to our name. And giving us a life in the army.
So you're just going to turn a blind eye no matter what he does?
Well, to me, honor is more important than being right.
But...
let it go! He's already made up his mind.
Yeah. You're nothing like what I expected. Right here. Now then, let's get started.
Yup. You guys just let me handle this.
All right.
Now, my little demon friend. Ready for round 2?
Landing that hit, though? That's the problem. Watch out! Here he comes!
That. This one's just for you! That all? Treasure Prince!
Leo, don't give up! The suspension's busted!
Well, where that came from?
Come on, come on! Uh-oh! It's catching fire! Come on, come on! Uh-oh! It's catching fire!
Treasure Prince!
Leo, don't give up! Come on, come on! Uh-oh!
Well, I can tell you're putting your heart and soul into this battle.
As if I'm a heartless, soulless thief, you know.
Oh, did I accidentally offend you? Treasure Prince! Is that all? That's some nice speed you've got there. This one's just for you. Treasure Prince! Well, where that came from?
Come on, come on! Uh-oh, it's catching fire!
Treasure Prince! That. Treasure Prince!
Whoa! It's gonna break!
Hey! Good.
Okay.
Ta-da! Why am I here, you? If it's something rare, I'll be... Oh, yeah! I found something cool. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while. Thank you.
Whoop!
Hey!